Thanks for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, I appreciate it. Welcome back everybody to some more Pokemon Platinum Struggle 6 with me, Daniel. Last episode we got into Victory Road, and our team did about as well as you'd expect when it's called the Struggle 6. Getting frozen twice in a row at a 10% chance was suboptimal, I think is the way I'm going to phrase it. So hopefully we have a bit more fortune this episode. At least she's got to learn extra sensory, which is a reasonably good move. So there's that. This episode we're going to keep plodding on. We will hopefully get most of the way through Victory Road, I would say. Hopefully. We still can't use repels a lot of the time because the Pokemon are a very similar level to us. Although by this point we can just about get away with it, probably. We'll play the cards as it goes. Anyway, let's get more Rock Smashing. This is why I did not get rid of Rock Smash on Lucario, even though as a move it leaves a lot to be desired. Better than it used to be. I mean, it's not base 20 power anymore. Seriously, what were they thinking back then? These base 40 makes it like similar to Tackle. This Total Strange will be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Tackle is a bad use of move to compare to because it's had its power change, what, twice? It was 35, then it was 50, I think it's 40 now? I don't know. Long gone are the days where Pokemon was so bad that they would be relying on moves like Tackle and Wrap and all that for literal hours of gameplay. Now a lot of, modern generations, lots of Pokemon, they'll learn like a 60 base power stab move within 10 levels of you getting it. Using gravity was pretty rude. My wind chime has fallen onto the ground. It was too windy for it, bless it. Anyway, it's level 47. After getting absolutely demolished by the Gengar at the start of the Victory Road path, it's doing a lot better now. Having said that, we can't stay in. Ground doesn't resist bug, right? So Excellent should be super effective on Torterra? Oh, okay, it used Leech Seed. That's mildly annoying, but it's not. It could be an awful lot worse. I'm not sure that this is going to be a two-shot with Leech Seed. Yeah, it should be. Okay, it will be. Yeah, we're fine there. Torterra's got a good defense stat and a pretty good attack stat too, as you saw there by its not even same type attack bonus crunch, knocking more than half of my health off. Admittedly, I am a Cricketune and have all the defensive strength of a Chocolate Fire Guard. Thanks, Sydney. The battle just now must make you feel blah blah tougher than something in the world. Good, good. It doesn't appear as if anyone could even try to stand against your might. The Elite Four should just surrender. I appreciate your attitude, but you are wrong. All these Magnetons are coming to say hi now. Still, not useful for cheese, but at least it's something. If we really wanted to, we could. I believe cheese learns Focus Blast. Let's check. Pretty sure we have a TM for Focus Blast. Yeah, we do. No, it doesn't even learn Focus Blast. You're like one of the only psychic types that does not learn Focus Blast. Amazing. I was going to say, if it did learn Focus Blast, I wouldn't be choosing to use it often. But, yeah. Yeah, it would at least have been useful to take out a Magneton or two for experience. Hi, Gabite. Oh, a reasonably rare encounter, I think. Yeah, don't worry about us blocking that path, by the way, it's fine. Let me see how well your Pokemon can battle. We'll go back and show you what's in there in a minute. Veteran Clayton with his Staraptor, which we will be switching out from immediately. Because we're going to bring in our own Intimidator machine. I think Staraptor does outspeed Luxray, though. Oh, it's one of you. It's a Barry special. Oh, sorry, Zippy special. Where it's not going to attack, it's just going to use Double Team. Didn't work for you, though, did it? Poor form, Clayton. Poor form. Speaking of poor form, this disaster. I should have just attacked it. I didn't even remember that his Licky Licky had Earthquake, but it's fine. We used Charge. I thought it was going to use Ring Out. Oh, we should have fainted to it, as it turns out. Ha! Again, Spark. Not a very good move to have this late in the game, but what are you going to do? Thanks for humouring me, Clayton. Let's heal Luxray before we forget. We need to get our kitty shape back to full health. We don't need to use a full restore, though. Unless your name is Scramble, you get a Hyper Potion. And Scramble is not with us right now. Please leave a message after the tone. We'll give Virtue some health back as well. It's doing its best. Its best isn't very good, but it's doing its best. I was about to say let's go downstairs, but the Steelix is guarding the door, I guess. It'd be crazy to think what this would look like if it wasn't just random encounters, you know, the way that Pokemon games in this time period were done. If you had this many, like, Steelixes and Onix and Rhydons all running around you at the same time. Yeah, we could go down here. We're not going to do that. We're going to go back before we descend. And I tell you what, let's use a Repel. These snakes are adequately annoying me now that we'll use a Super Repel. And I've had enough evidence to prove that they're pretty much between level 40 and 45. So we now can use a Repel somewhat successfully. This is why I said don't worry about the rocks being there. Because they reset when you move floor. You can come over here and... this puzzle, I think you have to move it all the way to the right. Move that back across, and then you can break this rock, and then you can move the other boulder down. There we go. And voila. And more bikes. Gonna get a bit of a run up. Whee! There's a full restore. Not super important, but at least that looked cool, right? Coolish? A little? Maybe it was just one of those hello there, fellow kids moments, but I thought it was cool, so... you guys can do one. Like when you laugh at your own jokes. I intend to perfect my double battle technique. This will make me better all around. I want to improve my doubles technique as much as I can. That will improve me as a trainer. You said the same things twice. I'm just having a moment. Alan K. This is why I brought Maple. Everybody get intimidated. They're level 50. I just noticed. Yeah, there's the level jump I was talking about. And this isn't even the Elite Four. This is just two random turds in Victory Road. Oh, and Bomb used Shockwave. Okay. I mean, that's fine. And because Staraptor used Close Combat, we might be able to take this out in one hit with Spark. It'd be close. Yep, we did. Yeah, the speed is pretty similar between Staraptor and Luxray. Luxray is slower, but as you saw, the level 47 Staraptor, we outsped. The level 51, we do not. We also missed, which was a little bit unfortunate. I guess we'll just use Extra Sensory. Double hit'll hurt a bit, but again, Intimidate, really helpful in this battle. Getting the crit's pretty good too. How are the turntables in terms of luck? You're an expert double battler too. My goodness, you're great at doubles too. You get a big old stack of cash off them. Your mastery over several Pokemon at once, by which you mean 2. You're a remarkable trainer. Depending on the combinations, every kind of Pokemon can excel. At least that's what I think. Thank you. Hooray! The Stone Edge TM. It must be a contender for the most cursed TM. It looks great on paper. 100 base power, 80% accuracy, but with a high crit rate. But that 80% accuracy is more like 18% accuracy. You never hit with it. Ever. But this is why you're wanting to come back after battling Clayton. It's still worth picking up. I don't know if we'll use it, like I said, but I'd rather have a TM on hand in case that I don't then choose to use than vice versa. I'm gonna go down here and skip the puzzle again. Alright, let's go back down to where we actually need to go to actually progress through the cave. And let's get on our B-barrel and basically use him like a tea tray and drag his face down the mountain for us. Who we got up front? Who do we want to use? Virtue, you should probably get back out there and try and do things again. You're a fighting type guy. You're probably not that useful, are you? Yeah, it's not like we have Aerial Ace anymore. It's the one time Aerial Ace would have been useful, but... yeah, let's get you back out there, Cheese. My Pokemon knows Karate, I'm warning you, it's a tough one. Well, if you have Karate Chop, I'm going to be okay with that, because I won't be very strongly affected by it, Miles, but... I don't think you do. Now, I don't remember it. Are you a no-guard, Machamp? Because if you are, then my Hypnosis can't miss. That went better than expected. Shame about the attack EVs that they'll give to a special attacking Cheese, but... well, that went... that went alright. I've met my match in strength. Made this fine life using the karate I learned on the internet. What a true entrepreneur. Basement water. That item, I don't know if that's the one that I really want, but we'll go and get it. You're a psychic. Why not stay in? I am a psychic. I can see your past. That's not being a psychic, that's being a historian. Oh! Yay! Let's not battle, let's just make fun noises at each other. Virtue, you can do something here. Perish the thought. Slice and dice with the X-Scissor. I don't really see the point switching. Also, I'd like to point out Psychic type trainer. This is not a Psychic Pokemon. You're not the first person in this cave that's had this problem. But I thought it was like against the rules for Psychic types to, you know, for you to not use Psychic types, but who knows? We'll take out Dusknoir and then switch out afterwards because that curse is going to hurt. Good experience, 2,000 and change. Terrible level up. Standard fare for Virtue, unfortunately. Absol, are you going to use Pursuit if I switch out? I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to take you out in one hit. You don't have good defenses. Oh, hey! Look at Virtue growing up to be such a thing. I can't say strong. Your past, you've been through a lot. You're telling me. I'm only 17 years old, and look at me. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That was a lie. Yeah, 17 I am definitely not. Trainer over there, we're going to come back to you. I want to go and get that item before I forget. So let's get up this very small, inconvenient waterfall. We can battle this guy on the way, I guess. Yeah, team should be okay. But we'll put another repel on after the battle as well. I take Pokemon that are tough to begin with and toughen them up even more. You can help me. Really what you're saying is you didn't get like a level 5 Pokemon, you just take advantage of what's around you. Hi Altaria, you're a cute burb. A cute burb that is weak to Dragon Pulse conveniently for me. Don't paralyze me. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Altaria has pretty good special defense, so I'm not surprised I didn't take it out in one hit. But our Boofruff is level 48. Look at him grow. I might be able to take you out in one hit. Your special defense is not good. Oh, look at that go. So the one Pokemon that has some real attacking credentials in this team is Boofruff. Thank goodness something does. How should I teach the most powerful of the Dragon-type moves? Oh, there's a tutor for that. I am not that tutor. Also, use a repel. Yeah, we should have enough repels. Oh, I went too far. I went too far this way. Go back. That's the path you want to go. This is the path you have to go to get the item. Okay. There we go. That's the TM. There's Dragon Pulse. And we're going to jump over here and go battle that other trainer, I guess, while we're at it. While we're here. No, not you. Yes, I have met a legendary Pokemon, though. Thank you for asking. It's going to sit in my storage for the rest of time. I think there's an item worth getting down here. I don't remember. You can sell it. And there is a double battle, which, if we've learned anything in this cave so far, the double battle Pokemon trainers seem to have pretty high level Pokemon, so we should heal Maple up as a precaution. It's a doubles team of aces. We're gonna overwhelm you. Distinct possibility, yes. Distinct possibility. Luckily for me, you have two Pokemon that are both pretty bad. And although our type matchup is not spectacular, I think we can stay in. Yeah, how did we outspeed Rapidash? Well, that's a Ripperonis right there. I knew this was going too well. I wish we had any way of outspeeding Rapidash with anything other than Lucario, but I don't. Hang on. What's your speed? 109? Oh, Grapes is faster. Okay. Now, I don't... Is it going to be Rock Slide or is it going to be Earthquake? Rock Slide. Okay, that's what I wanted, so I didn't destroy Maple in the process. Well, at least Grapes will get some experience, and Maple is our first Pokemon to get to level 50. So if you had that on your bingo cards, congratulations. You and your Pokemon will gain power by helping each other. Yes, that is how Pokemon works. How many revives do we have left? After this, we will have a whole 2. You're gonna have to go on quite the shopping spree before the Elite Four. There's an item down here as well? I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played this, and there's an alternate path. But I don't remember if this... Yeah, this is the dead end one, right? Yeah, gives you the rare candy, though, so I'm glad I went this way. I knew there was a rare candy we could get, I just couldn't remember where it was. And we found it, so now we don't have to worry about me checking the box. We found the 2 things I was really looking for. I was looking for the rare candy, and I was looking for the Dragon Pulse TM, and we have both of them. So both the important items are accounted for. There's another trainer here in the corner. Ultra Ball, don't really care, but we can always sell it if we're really short on cash. Victory Road, somehow. It feels as if my journey is now coming to an end. But before the final chapter's written, I must pen your defeat. It is true, this is starting to come towards the end. Not sure what I'll be replacing Pokemon Platinum with on Wednesdays. Anybody ever has any suggestions, I'm always game to hear them. This is a Rhydon, and this is going to get wrecked by Olosphere. Sorry! Sayonara. We are starting to see the full pivot, though, of Lucario going, in my case, from its physical attacking to its special attacking. Having said that, we're going to use a physical attack to kick this Carnivine in the face. And it used Ingrain, so we win. That was the wrong move to use. It's a bad Pokemon, Carnivine. I always thought you'd get an evolution, but it just doesn't. It's just rubbish. That wasn't how I planned the final chapter to go in my writing class. If you don't give up, you can reach your goal. That perseverance is what's important to trainers. That's in my book, too. I wonder if he'll give me a free copy of the book. Might be like, you know, the folks that go to the Dr. Phil show. He always seems to give away a book. That's not going to make any sense for anybody outside of North America. So, before I moved to Canada, I would have had no idea what any of that meant. Alright, so a detour to get the rare candy completed. We're going to go talk to this balding man. I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon. You seem to be aglow. Maybe Twin Leaf is just radioactive, and that's just what happens when you live there. Letchwood Edgar with his Porygon Z. No matter what we pronounce it, if we could throw fighting beams at it, I'm sure it's going to get toasted either way. Level 49 for Boofruff. Arf Browf. Empoleon. Oh, you're also weak to fighting. I didn't remember what this trainer had, but I've guessed very, very accurately. Cannot wait to get Rock Smash off Lucario. Oh my. What a day that will be, fellas and lasses. And Tangrowth. I mean, it is weak to fire, but I'm sure Orosphere is going to do more damage. Because Tangrowth has a big old defense stat, but its special defense is like, what, base 50? I think? It's pants. I think we'll turn animations back on for Elite Four and the Champion. Ah, I understand it now. Neither Pokemon nor people live forever, but it's the very frailty of life that allows us to shine. Oh, how poetic. Too poetic for a Pokemon game, let's be honest. We're gonna save, by the way, just so I don't forget at the end of the episode. We'll let this one run a little bit longer. Wow, that time's horrendous. But that's what happens when you know, start recording, go and make lunch or something like that. Had a nice set of, you know, tinned ravioli and poached eggs on toast for lunch. Wasn't bad. Doesn't sound good when you say it out loud, but it tasted pretty good. And this puzzle. Every Pokemon game seems to have a version of this puzzle. 3 boulders in a row pattern. Kick the top, kick the bottom, move the middle to the side, and get a TM for Dark Pulse. Now, Dark Pulse, I do know I'm going to have at least one Pokemon that can learn Dark Pulse. Unfortunately, it's not very useful for it. So that'll be another one of those cool that we have it, but we probably will never use it moments. Yeah, wanted to grab that while we're at it. Then we have to go back up, go across, go back down, grab this. Oh, item. I thought I'd get 1 square without having to use the repel. Rhyhorn, why you do this? Get out of my face. You disgust me. And for your impotence, I am going to smack you. Stay out of the way in future. Boxes are defeat rhinos. That is what we've learned today, everybody. Get the Razor Claw, which we will not use, but I mean we got it, so hooray. Get another repel back on the go. Run back. And go across this bridge. Going through all the bridges. Let me size you up. Aim for the Pokemon League. That's all you should think about. We're not allowed in there yet. But we get this free sync. So, there's that. I know, there's bridges within bridges within bridges in the Generation 4 Victory Road. But yes, we can't go through into that other part of the cave because a slightly overweight man says we can't do it. And if that's not the most Pokemon reason to not do something, I don't know what is. But because, you know, we're a kid, we just don't ask any follow-up questions. Just like, okay then. And that's it. Ah, the joy of being young. Naivety. This is a place where tough trainers naturally congregate. It's ideal for training. It's true, if you're a grass or a water type, or maybe an ice type, or a fighting type even, because then you can mash all the magnetons as well. For everything else, not so much. I'm gonna use growth once. Yeah, it's gonna use dig. Okay, well that means we can use growth again. Because if we're gonna get locked into Petal Dance, I want to try and one-shot everything. It's crazy to think that Petal Dance is still Grapes' best move. A move that locks you in, you can't do anything, is still its best move. It's craziness. Wants to learn Lucky Chant? How about no? Level 48 and it wants to learn a move like that. Can we one-shot a Swablu with a +2 Petal Dance? No, of course not. Not even close. Got a 3-turn Petal Dance anyway. Not a lot of experience on these guys. Now the Gabite, we can one-shot if we don't hit ourselves in confusion. There we go. Yeah, +2 is not doing anything to us. And it's toast as well. Beautiful. Okay, thanks Clinton. That's why I like it here. I get to battle tough characters like you. It's strange that he's so far into the cave and had unevolved Pokemon. When 2 roads diverge, you must choose the path less travelled. Thank you. Now... No, we won't save again. I'm not that paranoid. No, we're good. We have now left the Pokemon. You thought I was going to save and there'd be a rival battle there, didn't you? If you didn't remember how this game works. That's Generation 3, and that's what Wally does, but not in Generation 4. Pokemon League ahead. Pokemon League, the pinnacle of trainerdom. I'm surprised they didn't do anything with this little space. It's a lot of space for nothing. The water's a deep blue color. Do you want to surf? I mean, we have to, so sure. Large waterfall. Use waterfall. Yes, please. Could be implied, but okay. Yeah, all this space, and they don't do anything. All the statues say the same thing. It's very, very weird. But next episode, we're going to go into the Pokemon League, and I'm going to tell you, the next episode is going to be watching failure. It'll be fun failure. I'm not going to do any leveling up between episodes, so we'll get to see the fun together. So I appreciate you watching the video. We're near the end, although I don't think we're as close to the end as you might think. I think we could be in for a little bit of a hard time. But if you did enjoy the video, let me know. If you have any suggestions for things you want to see on the channel in the future too, let me know as well. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now. Thank you for watching the video, and if you'd like to see more, feel free to stick around.